Show today. Thank you for joining us. We have a good show for you today. It is probably going to be a little bit shorter of a show than normal. Here in Spokane, it is really snowing hard, so we're going to stop a little bit early just so that everyone can get home in a timely manner before it gets too cold. So yeah, just a little bit of a winter snowstorm here, but we do have some good stuff for you today. We have some of the new fabric that we showed this morning on our Facebook Live, and we also, of course, have our mystery bags. So we hope you enjoy it. We've also got a new sort of setup going on here, so we're just kind of adjusting in these first couple minutes. So yeah, thank you so much to everyone for joining today. We do have a giveaway that we're going to be doing. We have a buyer's giveaway, or are we doing? It's going to be just a buyer's giveaway. So anybody who purchases anything during our show today will be entered to win. We've got this gorgeous bundle here from Northcott. These are all the Stonehenge gradient fabrics. These are all kind of like the warm tones. So you can see we've got a gorgeous variety. So very nice little bundle here. There are 6 fat quarters in this bundle, so a great little size to work with. So stay tuned for this. We're gonna have this a little later on. So yeah, we'll just get into it. We've got some, like I said, some fabric for you today and also the mystery bags. So we will just go ahead and get started. First off, you might have seen this morning if you watched our What's Buzzing at the Bee on Facebook. We just got in the newest line from Kim Deal. It's Quiet Grace from Henry Glass. So we have 2 colorways. This first one is the warmer tone. So you've got these gorgeous sort of reds and golds and sort of more into the warmer browns. Let's see, so there are, I believe, 8 fat quarters here. And so I'll just kind of show some of these off. We've got a few creams, and then this one is a lovely sort of burnt orange color. Nice sort of burgundy red. This one's a little deeper, more of like an umber color. This one's one of my favorites. It's got these tiny little sort of stars on here. Some florals, of course. She always has a good variety of prints, so you can kind of stick to that scrappy look. And this one is also kind of that darker umber color. So a beautiful mix of fabric. So if you are into the more Civil War reproduction style, she definitely hit the mark on that. Lots of wonderful prints here. So this is the first one. So we have 2 of each of these bundles. We've got, like I said, the 8 fat quarters here in these gorgeous colors. So this is the first colorway, so this will be up in our shop throughout the show, so if you see the other one and you think maybe you want this one instead, it'll be up there so you can take a look, but that is our first bundle of the day. Okay, and if you're looking for more of the cool tones, we have this selection as well. So this is also Quiet Grace, but in more of we've got these gorgeous teals, we've got some greens all the way into these yellows here. So there are also 8 fat quarters in this bundle. So we'll go through and show you. This first one is just a really nice cream color with a little print. And then we've got this yellow. It's a little more green on camera. It's more of a buttery yellow in person. this lovely print here. It's a green background with more of a yellow. I would say this collection of hers is a little more saturated in color than kind of what she normally does, but it's really beautiful.
Might be a little bit better color right there.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's better. We've adjusted the light a little bit, and that kind of helps. So there are 8 fat quarters in this bundle. Thank you for the question. 8 fat quarters. So each fat quarter is about 18 by approximately 22 inches. So a nice piece of fabric. So if you kind of think about it, it's about half a yard in width, but then it's cut down in the middle of the width of fabric to half of whatever the width of fabric is. So that's usually about around 22 inches. So it's a good amount of fabric. 8 is a really good number to work from because you can either add some sort of blenders or a background, and it makes like a nice throw size. I don't believe we have any Easter today. We do have some Easter fabrics in our shop, so if you would like to call the store, we can always tell you which lines we have, and you can let us know if you're interested in any of those. But we don't have any today in this show.
We do have some that are kind of very springy colors, though. Plenty.
Yeah, it's true. We do have more springy stuff, just not Easter specifically. So if you're looking for, more springy, if that might work, we do have some good spring stuff, like Michael said. So definitely we'll show you some of those ones that are coming up. They're definitely more springy, so I think those might be what you're looking for. We're just showing these ones off today because these are the new Quiet Grace collection from Kim Deal. So this one, 8 fat quarters here, a lovely sort of variety of color. So those two, like I said, we've got both the more of the warm tones and the cool tones of this one. So if you want to check either one of those out in the shop during the show, they'll be up there as just buy now options. So, okay. Now that we've kind of gotten into it a little bit, for everybody who's just joined us, thank you so much for joining us today. We do have more fabric coming. We've also got some mystery fat quarter bags that we're doing. We will also have a buyer's giveaway at the end of the show, which is going to be this wonderful Stonehenge fat quarter bundle right here. So stay tuned for that as well. I had mentioned earlier that we're going to kind of make this a little bit of a shorter show today just because here in Spokane, Washington, we're having a little bit of a snowstorm, winter storm. So we're going to try to get out of here a little bit early today so that we can get home. Okay, that being said, we'll go ahead and start some of our mystery bags. So first mystery bag of the day, number 1 is a mix of batiks. So we've got a lovely mix of batiks in here, gorgeous colors, really excited about this one. So all of these will have 5 fat quarters in here. It's going to be a mystery. We start all of them at $6 and then we auction them off so everybody can bid on whichever collection they want. They are mystery. We do show them afterwards though during the live so that you kind of know what you're getting before it's mailed. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get started. We're starting this one off at $6. Oh, it looks like we've got a couple bids already. It looks like Lori is in the lead currently. We've got a bid from April. Thank you so much. And last 5 seconds here. We've got, we snuck in there with another bid. Last few seconds on this one. Okay, wonderful. Congratulations. Thank you so much. And you'll have to remind me of your name who just won. I know it was something a little different from your username, so let me know in the comments. But congratulations. We will show off these ones. If you don't want to see, you can look away while we show them on camera. But we've got a gorgeous mix of batiks here for you. Really think these ones are absolutely gorgeous. So hopefully you enjoy them as well. I don't believe we have any more batik mystery bags tonight, but we do have a bundle coming up a little later of batiks that you might be interested in.
They're really pretty.
Yeah, love the colors, and it's very fitting for this time of year, so be excited about that. And thank you so much, Yvonne, for winning the first mystery bag. Okay, next one of the day, we're going to do a couple of these. This one is mystery bag number 2. We're calling this one Buttercup Floral. I just thought that name was fitting for the fabrics that are in here, so that's kind of as much as I'll give you. So we'll go ahead and start this one off at $6. And it looks like first up, we've got a bid already. Thank you so much.
I believe that was a pre-bid too.
Ooh, very nice. Pre-bids are always smart. Well, it looks like Jan has another bid. It looks like we've got in there. And I don't know that we've had you in here before, so you'll have to let us know in the comments what your name is. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for your purchase. We will show these off for you. Okay, and as you can see, this is kind of why I named it what we did. Some really beautiful florals in here. It's a really nice color scheme, so we're very excited about that. Definitely kind of more springy, which is fitting. Oh, and it looks like Lori actually purchased one of those batiks that bundles we were talking about. Yeah. So smart. Thank you so much. Okay, and thank you so much for purchasing this one. And thank you, Lexi. We currently, Whatnot does not have an option for pickup. They just have it as shipping. So unfortunately, the shipping is included in the purchase, so they will be shipped out to you. But hopefully, they let us know that they are trying to work on a pickup option. So hopefully they get that set up soon. But thank you so much for purchasing this one. Okay, and we'll do one more here. Number 3, this one is all fat quarters with darker backgrounds, so really good like blenders or contrast prints. So we will start this one off at $6 as well. And we've got a couple bids going here. Oh, it looks like Yvonne is currently winning. We'll see if we get any more bids here. Oop, looks like Lori is currently winning now. Awesome. Okay, last few seconds. Okay, wonderful. Congratulations, Lori. I'll take these out to look at. Okay, first up, we've got this really cool sort of Art Deco geometric print with a dark background. Some little spots, a nice little stripe, another nice dot, and some text there, nice little script print. So lots of good dark backgrounds in here, so thank you so much. Okay. Awesome. Well, that was our first batch of mystery bags. We will have more, but we're kind of going to go back and forth. So we'll show some fabric. I'll actually show these first. We had these this morning on our Facebook Live. We have a notion of the week. Every week we have a new notion that's 20% off. So we have these today here. We actually had a request for these. I believe it was Lori.
Yes.
Lori asked if we could have them on here as well. So we've got these. So these are bobbin savers. So great bobbin storage. So you can fit your bobbin. There's just a little divot right in here that you can just pop your bobbins in there. It says it holds up to 66 plastic or metal bobbins, so I think just your standard sort of bobbins. So that's not going to be like your Bernina jumbo bobbins won't fit in these ones, but sort of the more standard size would be great for these. We have them in both red and we have one blue one. So if you're like the red, oh, it looks like Lori asked if they would fit the larger bobbins. I didn't even notice that. Hopefully I answered your question.
Yeah.
Okay,
And Lori
perfect.
just grabbed one of the blue ones.
Perfect. So Lori's got the blue one. We still do have some red ones if anybody else is interested. We did mark them down 20% off on here, I believe.
Yep. It was originally $16, now they're 13.
Yeah, so you get a great deal on these. Thank you, Jan, for purchasing one of the Quiet Grace bundles as well. So yeah, we still do have more of the red bobbin savers. So these ones, we do have more, so they'll be up in our shop. So yeah, they're great, handy little bobbin storage things. So if you're looking for something to organize that, these are fantastic and they're on sale. So think about that.
Or you can use them to organize candy or something.
Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Oh, good. Nicole purchased one of the red ones. So thank you so much, Nicole. Hopefully you enjoy that. I recently just organized my sewing room, and I have to say, I actually am more excited to go in there and sew knowing that it's organized. I don't know what it is about that, but very excited about it. Okay, so let's show some of our fabric off. We've got, like I said, some springy stuff. This one is definitely springy. Very floral, very bright and colorful. This is the new decoupage fabric from In the Beginning, which is interesting. It's a little different for them, but it does have that really cool sort of digital print look to it. So everything is very vibrant and beautiful. All of these are different florals, so you've got each different type of flower on here. You can see that sort of the depth that there is in this design and that beautiful vivid color. So this is definitely one of our more springy prints. We do have a sample, a kit that we made from this fabric. It also includes some of the black and white fabric that's in this line as well. So if you want to check that out, you can go to our Facebook and check out the live from this morning. We showed the sample and it is really beautiful. This one might be my favorite. I think the color that they have in this one is just so beautiful. So this is a fat quarter bundle of 6 fat quarters. So you get 6 fat quarters in here. We have a couple of them available, so you can get one, or if you want to do a little bit more, you can get 2 and just purchase them back to back. So yeah, so these are the fat quarter bundles. We do have a panel that goes along with it. It's quite a large panel. They're marketing it as a table topper panel. So this is the panel. It's going to take up the whole screen here, so I'm just going to go like this for a minute. So you can see it's got kind of like a gingham around the outside and then a black and white dot too.
And if you want to see the whole thing, I took a picture of it, and it's listed. So if you just click the name of the item on the bottom, you can see the whole picture. That
is a great idea because, yeah, it's kind of hard to fit the whole thing into frame here, but you can get the idea. It is absolutely gorgeous. 43 by 44 it says. So, oh, and thank you, Jan, for purchasing one of these. It is a really gorgeous panel. I think they did a great job with this one. It's very fun and unique. Let's see. Okay. Oh, and answered all the questions. Thank you. While I was blind, I couldn't see the comment section because this panel is so large. But yeah, so this bundle here goes with this panel. So it's the same collection, so it goes really nicely if you want to maybe do some piecing around the outside of the panel or something, or maybe make it double-sided. But yeah, this is a fantastic panel, so very excited about these ones. We're gonna hang the sample up in the store, and I think it's gonna be very bright and fun for the season. So we don't have any black and white bundles. I don't believe so. We have no, actually I don't think we have those anymore. I don't believe so. We might have more of the black and white that is in the collection. We might have some, but we'll have to see. You can let us know. You can maybe send us a message or call the store to see if we have any more, because I'm not actually sure that we have too much, because we did make kits for this one. So
I think Michaela, our manager, is looking.
okay, we're gonna see if we have any more. So yeah, okay, so we've got both of those. Actually, I'm gonna show this one up close so you can kind of see what the panel looks like here. I kind of folded it up a little bit so you can see, just kind of give you an idea. Yeah, so in the, I'm assuming maybe you're referring to the kit that we have. Yeah, it's just little squares on either side of the panel. It's super easy, so it goes together really fast. So the kit is a great option if you're looking for something like that. But yeah, we'll see if we have any of the black and white fabric. Okay. Another more springy option that we have is this hummingbird floral collection. So this is a new one from Wilmington Prints. It just came out. We have some fat quarters and we have a panel. So this one is very nice. It's more of soft pastel springy collection, and we've got these hummingbirds in here too, which are really pretty, and it has this lovely watercolor effect. I don't know if you can totally tell, but there is a little bit of background sort of in this too, so you can see a little bit of the text here. It's very subtle. It's very nice and elegant. And then it has some plaid, a mixture of the hummingbirds on this one. They're a little closer together. It's got a green background. Some really gorgeous florals. This is another one of those main prints with the florals and the hummingbirds. And this one's kind of a tone on tone with the print and then the green. There we go. We're trying to, we're just looking at some of that black fabric that we've got here too, so we're pulling that one over. Okay. And this is the large, one of the other main prints in the collection. It's got like a whole larger floral look to it. So that is the bundle. There are 9 fat quarters in this one, so a little bit of a larger stack. So we've got all of those. And then this one also comes with a panel as well. So there are these ones, which I'll kind of just move out of the way for a minute, and then I'll show you this amazing panel here. So it's a longer more narrow panel, so it would work really nicely as the center of a quilt. There is a free pattern that goes along with this one from Wilmington, so you can check that out too. They do some borders, a little bit of piecing.
And again, you can see the full picture of the panel if you click the name of it on the bottom.
Yeah, Michael is very smart and he takes pictures of all of these before we post them here, so you can check them out. But it's really beautiful. The watercolor look, I think they did a really good job of. It looks really realistic. It's really beautiful. Yeah, very, very pretty. So we have the bundles and the panel here that go together. So you can do a nice, quick little easy project with those. Very beautiful. Color scheme is more of that soft pastel spring palette. A little bit of that lavender color, which is always gorgeous. I'll show this one up close so you can see that watercolor look. It's got a good amount of saturation in there too, so it's still nice and bright. Okay, so those are both there. We do have Rifle Paper Company fabric in the store. We don't have any in today's show, but you can give our store a call and ask which lines we have, and we'd be happy to let you know and mail out anything that you would like. We can do that as well. I think right now we have, I know Curio is their newest line, and we do have that one. So. I believe, let's see, Rifle Paper Company, I think they're around $13.99 a yard for their newest stuff. They do have some price differences in metallic versus digital print versus the regular print, but I think it's around there, so yeah. Okay. And then Jan, we did pull out, we do have a little bit of the black and white left. We've got the black background with the white and then the white background with the black floral here. So these are the two that are in the kit. So if you are interested in either one of those, we can figure out how to get these to you. So we've got both of those. We also have this one here. This one is the black and white, but it's occasionally got the brighter pop of the florals here. So that's another one that we have that's a part of that collection in addition to the fat quarters. And for anybody wondering, this is the kit that we were referring to also. It's this pattern right here. So this is the whole kit. The whole kit for the quilt, which is 86.5 by 103.5, so quite large, is $199 for the kit. And this has the panel that you saw, the border print, and all of the yardage. So if anybody is interested in the kit itself, you can let us know and we can add it into the show. So for the bolts of fabric, they are $13.49 per yard. So if you would like a half yard of each of these, I'm sure we can probably
I can throw a
add those on really quick.
listing up. Just those two or all three?
Would you like just the black and white ones, Jan, or would you like, okay, all three of them? Yeah, we can definitely add those on there for you real quick. Do we need to cut a half yard off or?
We can do that tomorrow when we ship stuff out.
Okay.
So 13 and a half times 3. Okay.
Okay, perfect. So,
It's 40 and 50, and now round it down. So just 40. So just make it a thing.
and half yards of each of them.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That will do.
Okay, so Michael is working on getting those up, and while he does that, we'll do some more mystery bags. Okay, just making sure I didn't miss any questions. Okay, so, and I think I can get to him from here.
I can pull it up super quick. Which
Cool.
one is it?
So this is
Number
4. So this one is our Civil War reproduction mystery bag. So we've got 5 back quarters in here, all in the styling of the Civil War reproduction era. So we will start these off at $6.
Actually, can you start it?
Yes, I can.
Cool.
Okay. Okay, so starting here, so this is the, like I said, mystery bag of Civil War reproduction styling. So some really cool, more traditional stuff. Got a bid from Darlena. Thank you so much, Darlena. And Lexi has the next bid, and back to Darlena. Last 5 seconds here. We'll see if anybody else bids. Okay, thank you so much, Darlena. We will show these off. Love the color scheme of this one. It's very pretty. A good mixture of prints in here. Wonderful. So we hope you enjoy this bundle here.
And I'm just going to pop up that listing for Jan real quick.
Okay, so 3 half yards of the decoupage fabric.
Oh, it's decoupage.
Yeah, that's okay. There are hummingbirds in it, so
That's
okay.
what I was going off of.
Perfect. So Jan got that, so perfect. So you will have those in your order, so you'll have a good little mix of fabric with your panel. And yes, thank you, Darlena. Okay, so next one up, next mystery bag is a mix of blues. So if you're looking to add to your stash and you need to add more into your stack of blues, this will be a perfect one for you. 5 back quarters here, and we're starting at $6. So we've got a little bit of a mix in here of blues. I would say they're more on the lighter side, but a beautiful mix in here. Yvonne has the first bid, it looks like, and a few seconds. So it looks like had a couple bids there, and it's back to Yvonne. Okay, last few seconds here. Okay, congratulations, Yvonne. You are our winner. I'll pull these out and take a look at them. Okay, so some beautiful fabrics in here, all in these really gorgeous blues. So hopefully these are a nice addition to your stash. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay, next up is number 6, which is a mix of pinks. So kind of like the last one, it's just a bundle of pinks in some different prints and patterns. There are 5 in here, and we're starting it off at $6. So 5 fat quarters, so 5 18 by about 22-inch pieces of fabric. Looks like Lori is currently winning. She's got the first bid. Last 10 seconds here, so we'll see if anybody else jumps in there and bids as well. It looks like we've got a couple. Lexi, back to Lori. And again, last few seconds. Oh, we've got a couple bids there. Very nice. Lexi is currently in the lead. And looks like Lexi is our winner. Thank you so much. Okay, so variety of beautiful pinks here. We've got a lovely dot. Nice little foliage. This one's a really cute tone on tone that has some cute scenery. A nice little blender print and these adorable little mushrooms. Okay, thank you so much, Lexi. Okay, perfect. So we've gone through some of our mystery bags, so we'll hop back into some fabric now. I believe one of these was already purchased, so I'll set one aside. But these right here are our next set of batiks that we have. These were curated for this month with these lovely pinks. It's such a beautiful gradient of pinks. You start out with this very soft pink, just a slightly, just like a slight hint of a pink, which is really gorgeous. And then this soft pink with a little bit of a print on there. You have some leaves and berries. And then a little bit deeper of a pink, more of a cotton candy pink. And then you move into this kind of beautiful dyed look in more of like a bubblegum pink. Getting a little bit deeper in color, and this one has another sort of leaf print with the darker tones in there. Really gorgeous. Moving into more of the magenta with the classic watercolor look, the hand dyed. This one has a little bit of a print as well, more of a little bit of a texture. And then all the way to this sort of red with a cool sort of geometric almost print too. So these ones we kind of had Valentine's Day in mind when making these. So it's not like in your face Valentine's. You can definitely do other things with it, but we were thinking how cute would it be to sort of do like a table runner, a table topper, maybe piece some hearts with this or something like that, make it super fun. The colors are gorgeous as well though, so you could definitely mix them and add them into other projects too. So very beautiful. There are 8 fat quarters here. So a beautiful little stack. So gorgeous. Okay, so like I said, we only have one of these because one was already purchased, but it will be up in our shop. So we'll have those over here. Okay, next up we have this one here. This is the new Marrakesh line from Northcott. Beautiful prints here, lots of sort of tiling, mosaic looks. You've got some larger mandala sort of prints. These ones are all in the cooler tones. We showed this morning this whole collection. The collection also does have some warmer tones, but we just have these ones here today. So lots of really, really cool prints, like I said. lots of scrolling, and this is one of the main prints that has more of those different sort of mandala shapes, which is really beautiful. And they did a really lovely job of the colors in this one too. It's very rich and just gorgeous. This is one of these Stonehenge fabrics that they mixed into the line to use as kind of like a blender, which I think is a really nice choice for these prints. And last one is this green one that kind of is a subtle secondary color in a lot of these prints. So this one's kind of nice to bring those out. So there are 7 fat quarters in this bundle. Like I said, it's just a lovely bundle of cool tones. This is the new collection. If you do watch our live stream that we did this morning on Facebook, you can go back and watch it. We do have a kit of this one as well. It's the Moroccan tiles pattern, so you can take a look at that, and if you are interested, you can always give our store a call and say, I want one. Okay, so that is the Marrakesh line from Northcott. So 7 fat quarters here. So this will be up in our shop as well. Okay, back to some mystery bags. Next up is number 7. This one is the bright florals is what we're calling them. So some really nice, rich, bright tones with some florals and other good stuff in there. So it looks like we have a pre-bid on this one, if I'm correct. So it will start at $7, I believe. So Lexi has the first bid, so that's where it's at. And anyone else can jump in there now. Like I said, we have some bright florals in here, lots of just yummy colors. So, okay, looks like Lori is the winner. Congratulations. Okay, so first off, we've got this lovely yellow with some little dandelion like seeds on here. A nice little blender that goes along with your main floral here. This lovely blue that kind of has a few of the colors running through here, and a lovely green print. So very, very fun. Okay, thank you so much, Lori. Next one is number 8. This one we're calling Sunny Spring because it's just a mixture of some happy florals. So looks like I think there's a pre-bid on this one too. So we will start it off. We'll see, and it was Lexi. So thank you so much, Lexi. They've got the first bid on here. So we shall see if anybody else bids. It looks like Nicole just sent a bid in there. Okay, last 5 seconds. If anybody else wants to jump in there, it looks like Darlena, and back to Lexi. You guys are fast with the bidding. Okay, it looks like Lexi, and Lexi is our winner. Congratulations. I'll pull these out so we can take a look at them. Okay, so you've got this really gorgeous floral print in here with these sort of vines throughout. A nice little plaid. This one has some text. It's a good blender. This one you've got these lovely leaves. And this nice little print here as well. Good blender. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so that one's going to Lexi. Okay, and now we'll jump back into some fabric here now. We'll do some of these little bundles that we have here real quick. These are fat eighth bundles, so they are just a stack of about 9 by 22-inch pieces. Oh, and looks like we've got a raid coming in here. Thank you so much. Hello to everyone joining us. We're doing some gorgeous fabrics today. I was just saying we've got this bundle here of fat eighths. There are 10 fat eighths in here, so you get 10 9 by about 22-inch cuts of fabric. This was the Reverie collection from Moda. You have some beautiful fabrics in here. I loved the color palette of this collection. I think it's so gorgeous. Lots of rich reds and deep blues. And then this main print here is so much fun. Moda does a really great job of using those kind of collage pieces in their lines. So this is just kind of like a mini bundle. It's really good if you're working with small pieces, so like English paper piecing, or you're doing more scrappy projects. These are really great bundles to use. That way you're not left with just a bunch of extra fabric. So this is our first one. It's kind of like a Civil War reproduction style. That's kind of what we have it under. So this is the first one. So this is number 1. So if you're looking for the Reverie, that is number 1. Okay. Next up, we have, I believe this one is from Andover. This is the Everlasting, I believe. Lots of gorgeous deep greens and lovely purples in here. And they are all kind of different sort of smaller prints. So again, more the reproduction Civil War kind of styling. Lots of small prints. Can do some really great scrappy stuff with these. We have a quilt on the floor made with this one, and we did kind of like it's kind of like a 9 patch, but it's probably more like a 12 patch. It's really beautiful. And a lovely, lovely rich sort of olive green here. So this one, like I said, there's also 10 fat eighths in here. It's a fat eighth bundle. So it's 15 for all of these. And we just have one of them. So if you want to get your hands on one of these, it's really lovely. Okay, and the last fat eighth bundle that we have here. Oh, and thank you, Jan, for purchasing that second fat eighth bundle. Okay, next up, I believe this one is from the, let's see, Froth and Bubbles, I think was the name of this one. It was a Kansas Trebles collection. Again, we have the more Civil War reproduction style. Lots of beautiful small prints. This one uses more muted tones, but there are lots of really fun designs in here. This one's one of my favorites. You have all these cute little things on here and some fun little sayings. And a whole variety of color in this collection. Kind of from the blues to purples to more of the greens, and this one's more of like a rusty sort of terracotta color. And thank you, Jan, for purchasing this one. Wonderful. I hope you have fun with these. These are really great to have. Really nice cuts of fabric. Okay, and then we've got one other collection here, and then we'll do our last mystery bags. This one you might have seen before. I think we might have done the fabric for this one, but we have the panel now too. So Jan says, I have fun with all of this. You know, that is very relatable. Okay, so this is Hydrangea Mist from Wilmington Prints. We have, I think, shown the fabric before, definitely on our Facebook Live. I think we might have had the bundles on here before. But it's a really lovely, sort of soft, springy collection. You have all of these gorgeous pastels and florals and some butterflies in there too. They do some nice blenders, so this geometric print here, and then it has some text also, some script here. Some nice sort of tone-on-tones. Or I guess more of a tonal print. Beautiful hydrangea print here. So this is the fat quarter bundle. So there are 8 fat quarters in here. You can see that's kind of the main print in the collection. Really good, sort of brings it all together, very cohesive. And then in addition to the fabric bundle here, we have a panel that goes along with it. That's also very, very springy, very soft and sweet. So it's this one here. So you have this wonderful sort of flutter of butterflies just going throughout, and then more of the hydrangeas at the bottom here. So really gorgeous. Again, there is a free pattern that you can find in Wilmington that goes along with this. They use this one as kind of the centerpiece of the, I think it's a throw size quilt. And it's a whole lot of fun. Very sweet.
And again, you can see the whole panel. If you click the listing of it on the bottom, it'll open up to a picture I took of the whole panel earlier.
Yeah, it's probably a little better to see the picture, but we'll kind of show you a few different angles here. Very pretty panel. So that goes along with this collection. So we have the fat quarter bundles and the panel here. And like I said, there's the free pattern that goes along with it. So I'll kind of show, there's a really pretty gradient of color on here too that you can see. The blues, purples, pinks, they all blend really seamlessly. And then there's some kind of more the silhouette of them as well on here. And then there's that butterfly. Kind of all has like a sketchbook look to it, which is really gorgeous. Okay, so this was Hydrangea Mist. Like I said, we've got the fat quarters up and the panel, so if you want to kind of pair them together, you can do that. Okay, and last up, we've got the giveaways. So not the giveaways, the mystery bags. The giveaway is next.
They're basically giveaways.
Yeah, they're such a good deal. They're practically a giveaway. Okay, so that's 10. Here's 9. So 9 is kind of a novelty kids theme. So if you're looking for some really fun, cute kids stuff, this is a great mystery bag for you. There are 5 fat quarters in here, and we are starting them at $6. So if you're looking for some fun prints to maybe do some project with some kiddos or make something, it's always fun to do some school stuff with them. Fun project things. Okay, last 5 seconds for this one. It looks like we've got a bid from Draz. Thank you so much. And looks like Nicole has a bid here. Thank you. Again, last 5 seconds if anybody wants to sneak in there and place another bid. Okay, this one's going to Nicole. Thank you so much, Nicole. Okay, this one is super cute, so much fun. We've got some fun little sort of school notions on here. A fun little blender print with some moons. This one's kind of a fun little science theme. A nice little blender here with some multicolored dots. And this fun little robot print. Very cute. So thank you so much, Nicole. Okay, and the very last mystery bag. This one is called Seaside. This is kind of, as the title sounds, all sort of sea ocean related. So 5 fat quarters in here, and we'll start it off at $6. Looks like we've got a couple bids right off the bat. Looks like Yvonne has the current top bid, and now it's back to Lori. 4 bids so far. We'll see if we get any more. Last 5 seconds. Any more bids? Oh, it looks like Darlena placed a bid there. Added a few more seconds on here. So, and 2, 1. Okay, and looks like Darlena is our winner. Thank you so much. Okay, some really nice prints in here. We've got some sailboats. This one also kind of has some sailboats and some other little cute little boats and lighthouses, that kind of thing. Some cute little crabs on here. Some sand pails, little sand buckets. And a nice sort of wood-grained texture as your blender. So very fun. So thank you so much, Darlena, for that one. Okay, well, that is all of the stuff that we have today. Like I said, we kind of have a little bit of a shorter show today because it is just snowing very hard, so we got to make it home safe today. So we're going to do our giveaway, and that will be it for this show, but be sure to save our show for next week as well. So you can go there and save next week's show so you can be a part of it. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is the giveaway. So we have a buyer's giveaway here. This is the wonderful Stonehenge fabric from Northcott. It's a good mixture of some more organics, that sort of stone texture on here. We've got more of the warm tones here, so more oranges, got a little bit of yellow, tan, browns. Oh, you're welcome, Jan. We really appreciate you here at the Quilting Bee and supporting us and all of the just joining us every time, and we wanted to thank you. So thank you so much. Okay, and everybody who purchased something today, be sure to enter the giveaway. It should just be there at the top of your screen. You should be able to enter for that. If there's anything in the store that you saw that you maybe want to see again or missed from earlier, let us know. We can pull it out here again while we're waiting for the giveaway, for everyone to enter the giveaway. So any of the fabric that you saw, we did lots of gorgeous fabric, lots of new collections. So if you saw anything. Oh, thank you so much, Jan. We have lots of fun here on Wednesdays too. There should be the button, the little tab at the top of your screen that says enter giveaway. It should just be at the top of the screen there. Oh, good. I'm glad you figured it out, Lexi.
Yeah, they recently moved where the giveaway button is, so.
Yes, they did. I missed that a few weeks ago, and I was telling everybody to go to the bottom of the screen to enter, but they moved it to the top. So.
And I believe, let me double check. So we have 6 people who bought stuff, and we have 6 people that have entered, so I think we're good to draw.
Oh, okay, perfect. Well, let's go ahead and draw the winner. It looks like everybody has entered, so we'll go ahead and see who our winner is. Okay, and it looks like Nicole is our winner. Thank you so much, Nicole. We will add this to your order, and yeah, it'll come with all of the rest of your goodies from this week. So thank you so much. Okay, well, like I said, that was the end of our the stuff that we have for you today. Unless there are any last minute questions, I think that is it for us. So we will say goodbye and we'll have fun driving home in the snow. So thank you so much. Yes, everybody be safe. Yeah, so thank you so much, and we will see you next week then. Bye, everyone.
All right, we'll send you off to Vintage Fabric with Neon Gypsy, I think is the name. Anyways,
Yeah.
go have fun.
Okay, have fun.